Hello, welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap that bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us, we have the Magnavox D1220. It's an AM/FM portable radio. I purchased this little gem off eBay for a total of $16. I call it a little gem because it's a cool style. I don't see this every day. Love the slanted speaker grill. I love the little purple arrow pointing at the frequency. I love the little purple writing in the little volume window here. It's cool styling. I love it. So that's why I picked it up. All right, let's go over dimensions. 3 inches across, 5.5 inches tall, and a depth of 1 3/8 of an inch. Size comparison, we got CC pocket, 10:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here, Chicago, Illinois. If you're curious, when we do our band scan, gives you an idea of how thick this radio really is. We have Iron Man. He's a man with master plan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we have a trusty Magnavox 39. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to really own one of these radios or play around with one. If you're into AM listening and you love classic radios, this is one to look for too. I love this little radio. I carry it with me all the time when I'm not studying new radios because I always like to run these to the, outside and tune them and make sure that they're working really good. But when I have a break, I go to my little Magnavox 39. I love it. It's AM. I listen to my sports on it all the time. Love it. Okay, so the D1220. Let's go over features. Left-hand side, we have the volume on-off wheel. And it changes here. You see little numbers. You can go up there and they're purple numbers, which is pretty cool. Love the purple treatment. And then we have the band select switch, FM, AM. Nice. Bottom here, we have a wrist strap, vinyl. Gotta love the vinyl, and a metal swivel. On the front of the radio, you saw the volume indicator there. It says off. Okay, it's good to know. Volume on off. Actually, this little point, that's nice. It's telling you what things are doing, tuning. And you can see the scale there. So the 88 to 108 on the FM, and the AM, they have listed 530 to 1600 kilohertz. Pretty neat two-band radio, in case you didn't know. D1220. That slanted speaker grill. I was able to measure that speaker out to around 2¼ inches. Magnavox. Yeah. Okay, right-hand side, we have that tuning wheel, which is really smooth and easy to tune. I think it's direct tuning. So it's right on the tuning capacitor. There's no belts or strings. So that's nice. Less things to break and go wrong on an older radio. That's about it. I do like this color treatment. They got this matte black, and they got this cool, I don't know what color this is, almost like a greenish gray. I like that. So then you got the side there. Let's go to the top of the radio. We have the earphone jack, single ear only. Strange placement here right on top. It's kind of a cool idea. I like this, but it's not stereo. It's not both ears. It's single ear only. But it does work when you're trying to fine tune stuff. Good headphone experience. You do have some noise floor, like some hissing, but not too terrible. Here we have our antenna that extends out to a whopping 15 inches. Not too great, but it gets some of the job done. I'll say some because we'll talk about the FM reception in a bit. Back of the radio, we have the information sticker here, made in Hong Kong. We got a vented cabinet there, screw to take it apart. And behind here are the batteries. And I believe it takes 3 AA batteries there. There's one down below and 2 above it. So it gives you an idea how they work that. Go ahead and close that up. All right. Oh, it's always on camera where you can't get these things lined up. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about FM reception on this Magnavox. So FM reception, I like to talk about the radios this way. I give them a 5-star rating on FM. I can't really spend a lot of time on all the stations to show you how good it is, but at least you get an idea because I've taken it outdoors. I've been trying, to tune it good where there's no obstructions to give you my best opinion on the radio. So as an analog receiver, the FM sensitivity is okay. I found about 33 stations. It would have gotten okay to good if it found about 4 dozen or so. That's the average I find with a good analog radio. So this okay is about a 2-star rating, just a little bit below average on sensitivity. The selectivity is fair to okay. Just difficult time grabbing stations. I can only get the strongest ones, the weak ones or the semi-weak ones. They fade in and out too much. I can't get a good lock on them. So selectivity is hard because you can't tell what station you're on. It kind of drifts. So this is good for mainly strong local stations only. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and turn it on and see what we can hear tonight. I'm going to give this radio a little boost. I'm going to actually hook it up to a little wire here in the window just to help it out because, yeah, if I'm down here, I'm probably going to get a couple stations anyway. We'll see if this little wire helps. So it's a little Texan wire I got in the window. It's not going outside, just hanging up in the blinds there. So let's see if we can hear anything. Turn it on. It does jump up in volume, so I'll try to watch that.
Look like? Hi, I'm Bernie Diamond. It's not a bad question, is it? What does God's best do? Nothing.
I see my beautiful attention. Find what's wrong, but ignore it. Withdrawn, often angry. While you know they pawn, buy, and sell quality gold, jewelry, TVs, tools, and just about anything. Wants to be with you too.
Lincoln Park down to Walling. I heard you good with the South.
Be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you go.
The official beer spirits are this Friday from 5 to 7 p.m.
Okay, gives you a little taste of the FM. Yeah, it's not fantastic. It does okay. I'm going to go ahead and just bring this down. I don't know how Radio Todderbert's going to sound on here. It should be able to pick it up, no problem, but we'll see if we can tune it in. Get close to it here. Turn it on. There we go. So we'll run an audio test. A couple minutes. Have fun.
crazy mother.
Okay, cool. I always like to do that. It's fun. Radio Todderbert 97.7. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and do an AM band scan. So I'm going to switch this to AM. We're going to go to the bottom of the scale. And we'll see how it goes. During the day, today was just a really bad day. The thunderstorms were coming in. There might be some static and lightning and that. Boy, was it rough. It was so... The storms must have been huge. Definitely had issues. But the day before that, it was amazing on AM. Very sensitive. Love my daytime stations with it. It's rocking. So we'll see how it does at night. I haven't really had a chance to really try it out at nighttime. So let's go see what it does. I'm going to unplug some things here to make it better. Transformers. All right, so let's turn this up. We're at the bottom of the band. There's our time, 10:32 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's Chicago, Illinois, USA. Give you an idea where I'm at. I don't know what volume. This thing might jam on us. Volume 5, okay. There's our lightning strikes.
Timely and affordable background screening services for employment, tenant screening, and business due diligence. Global verification.
To put your energy into something that really does genuinely.
I get it. Losing sleep over questions about a medical bill isn't what will.
Curious, microphone, Coach McCarthy joins us now, and Mike, you have a good long look at a lot of young guys, and you win the game.
I think this is 6:20 in Milwaukee. About 52 miles away, WTMJ. So I think it's Nashville there, WSM. Pretty hard to resolve it. It's really close to 670 there. So we'll go ahead and just pass it up to my local 670.
Best record in the National League. They have it. Look, they have a 2-game lead in the NL Central.
Pointed at 650, but yeah.
Back on the Brewers. And their odds of making the playoffs are still inordinately high. And there are some guys that
targets. Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, and even television. But hey, who has time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company. Introducing your...
Reach the millennials. Yeah, guys. You don't need an iPhone. Just grab yourself a radio. Go on eBay and get yourself old school classic. Walk around with this sucker. All people be staring going, what's that? What are you holding? I mean, retro is cool again. I mean, it is what it is. This thing is awesome. I mean, you just don't buy these in stores. Love that ad. That ad's pretty good. So yeah, 700. Sorry, tangent. WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. I mean, it's pretty easy in the evening to hear these stations, but gotta announce it. This radio is really sensitive. I can tell by all the stations it's picking up in the background.
Lessner House. I know it's synonymous with Chicago. It's got a huge history.
720
and it's a very
WGN.
popular tour.
The zoomer's right here if you know it. Yeah, it's always sounding good. CFZM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Just amazing. Love listening to them. It's on in my home all the time, so love it in the evenings. Okay, I'm not sure if this is 750. I'm going to check to see. It might be 760. Sometimes it's hard to get 750.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to the
Cool.
Clark Howard Show, where it's about your empowerment with knowledge so you can save more and spend less.
WSB Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles. That's a good little grab.
Follow me at facebook.com/.
Old 80s radio.
It's really hard for
Sweet.
people trying to buy a home right now because homes just flat out aren't affordable for someone trying to buy a first home. But the flip side I never address,
Wow.
and that is the enormous advantage to you
750 still.
if you're the lucky one already
Nice and
has your
loud.
own home.
Upon what he had for dinner last night.
760
So
WGR
what do we
Detroit,
turn
Michigan, 220
What
miles.
do you turn to? Can you? Politics. Do I have to tell you that talk radio was never?
I think I'm getting a hint of 770 there, WABC. Sometimes difficult to get. You can kind of hear it when you turn it this direction. Yeah, I think it is this. Yeah, we got it. 770 WABC, New York City, New York. 750 miles. Beautiful.
Our stadium field mic with Steve Little Z Zarang, our broadcast engineer
780.
Bill Tennant, studio supervision
WBBM
Greg
Chicago.
Davis, production director Jim Mulvaney, and network
And not shutting down business and what it's done to relations.
Current offers. Visit LennoxPremierDealers.com. I'm Tom Shane.
830 WCCO. Minneapolis, and that's about, how far away are we at? 310 miles?
Celebrating a new baby. If you're not sure what to get her,
Yep.
remember there are many essential pieces that.
So pretty selective on AM, which is good.
The company said it had no reason to believe user data was confidential. Diamondback money. Yeah, either way. All right, Ian, we'll start with you. Go. Diamondback for not a Diamondback. John Ryan
So 850 KOA Denver.
Not a Diamondback. Ian, I mean, ready? Like a country singer, not a Diamondback. He is a Diamondback. He's a catcher.
So that's
David Lee Murphy. Oh, David Lee Murphy. Dude, hold on a minute. He's a catcher? Mathis is a
that's
catcher.
coming in clear. Clearest I've heard it in a while. KOA Denver, 890 miles.
Anywho, moving on. Dude, you told me it's a bullpen catcher. Moving on.
Été justement iconique, parfaite, qui semblait être capable de tout faire, qui ont conjugué carrière.
CJPC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. That's 8:60 a.m. See where I'm at in the dial there. Dust magnet. Yeah, the dust, it like gets in between these grooves. Drives me nuts. Alright. Let's see if we can get 870. There we are. Full volume trying to get it. WWL New Orleans, Louisiana. 865 miles.
Mostly cloudy and more humid with some showers and a thunderstorm, high 76. Sunday, mostly cloudy and humid with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm, high 79. Right now, it is 77 in Islip, Long Island, 71 degrees in White Plains. WCBS News Time is 10:11:40.
So,
Down in South Jersey, following up on
there you go. WCBS 880 New York City, New York. 750 miles. Nice. Got call letters. I'm just going to kind of cruise it up. You know, this just gives you a basic idea what it can do. Just going to kind of just
Give him a document to...
pull up the station list now.
Way under? Oh, there you go.
Just got mediocre adhesive skills. Geico also has no...
And somebody said, Olympus, please. And the voice on the other end sounded remarkable.
All right, Freddie, what about TJ McCall?
Today's fluctuating interest rates can leave you.
Checklist of things you want to accomplish. Do you think you got all those done?
Find everything Yeti because they have the biggest selection in town. Now that your drinks are cold in the Yeti,
It's 1120 probably. KMOX, St. Louis.
progressives, their entire ideology is built around a lie. Preaching today of judge.
Fortunately, it didn't work.
Lots of stations here.
Yes, but I think the actual...
You know, and it's all debate. Well,
If you look at the top there, 1400, 1600, there's like a ton of stations in there too. It's like, how do you get them?
We're not the enemy of the people.
Hi, it's Mo Egger. I am blogging about...
At the Pentagon, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
Fox News, we report, you decide.
50, go on.
This kind of weather doesn't last for long, so soak up those last few weeks of summer.
So 1540 KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa. I believe it's 210 miles.
For the ultimate barbecue, burgers, hot dogs.
I think I barely bumped it and then knocked it out of tune. Hear music on 1610, I believe. I will try to find that real quick here with the CC Pocket, and then we'll call it here because it's pretty close to the top of the band. I just want to see if we hit 1610, which is a possibility.
Durham's classic hit, CKDO.
Okay, that's new. CKDO, is that what they said? If that's the case, then it's something new I've never heard. Let's find out what this is on. Let's ID this here. So it sounds like 1580. CKDO, I think is what they said. I'll look it up and check it out, and I'll put a pop-up. Okay, we'll call it there. It's always fun to mess around. I love AM band scans. I do a lot of nighttime ones, but I am doing more daytime ones too, because daytime is interesting because definitely can show the power of the radio. And this one does a pretty decent job on AM during the day. So final thoughts on the D1220 Magnavox AM/FM portable radio from the 80s. What can I say? Totally worth $16 to me. It's got class, style, looks cool in a collection. You still can enjoy this radio. Did I say it stands? It stands. It's just something about owning a classic like this is just cool. I mean, there's a cool factor to it. I do enjoy the AM reception, very good. FM, I'm not a fan, but it does get my locals in. If I want to rock out, I get my local rock station. I got my local pop station. I got a decent rock station not too far away, a couple other ones. It does get my classical station, 98.7, which is good. So, it's not bad for FM if you want, as long as you're not doing anything distant. If you're trying to get some distant FM stations, you're going to need a different radio or better radio. Don't be buying one of these. Buy yourself a solid DSP radio. It does really good at FM, but this does okay for a analog. So it isn't too bad. It's just that if you're moving around and you're trying to walk with this thing and you got like a medium distance station, you're in trouble. You're not going to be able to keep it in tune. So, but yeah, I love the radio. It's cool. It's probably a battery muncher, but if you use rechargeables, it'll probably be good. Yeah, I love it. Okay, well, there it is. The Magnavox D1220. It is a buy under $20. Give it a go. Tell me what you think. I love it. So if you enjoyed the presentation, big thumbs up. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Awesome supporters out there. You know it. You guys are awesome. Number 2, subscribe if you love Magnavox. You're like, yeah, man, Magnavox is the best radio in Earth. Well, then hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. Maybe I'll have some more coming out. I don't know. These Magnavoxes are great. Whenever I see a cool one, I like to buy them. So like the D1000 and the 29 and the 39 I have. I do love these radios. And number 3, make sure you comment below what you think about the styling. Is it for you? Do you like it? Are you like, no way, dude, I don't want to be caught dead with that thing? Or I love it, man. My girlfriend would like it too. That type of thing. Let me know. And then 4, I'm pushing every video. I want people to know about it, but I am doing Patreon now. A link pops up at the end of the video, and go check it out. If you guys are fans of old classic, OTR, old time radio shows, check them out. I got a lot up there. I remaster a lot of them, which means I go through and I remove all the static, and kind of increase the volume level so it's easier to listen to. Check them out. I have a lot of fun putting them up there for you guys. It's all public. It's all free for you guys. So, and if you're there, you can check out other stuff I have free to look over. There's some premium stuff there, but definitely don't need to purchase anything. You just have some fun. I'd like to see you guys over there. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you. I appreciate you watching. And until the next episode, you guys take care and goodbye.